The Alaska Small Estate Affidavit is a written document that allows the rightful heirs to inherit a deceased person's estate without going through the long and complicated probate process. It is also known as a petition for summary distribution or the Affidavit for Collection of Personal Property of Decedent. In this video, we'll discuss how a small estate affidavit works, requirements under Alaska state law, and what steps you can take to file a petition. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos by eForms, the world's largest database of official legal documents. First, let's review how a small estate affidavit works. A small estate affidavit allows certain estates valued less than the state-determined amount to bypass the probate process, which involves going to court to figure out who gets what. When a small estate affidavit is filed by a rightful heir and no one objects to the small estate filing, the filing party will receive the assets and properties of the estate if all of the decedent's debts are paid off. This process usually takes a fraction of the time it takes for a probate procedure to move through court. So what do Alaska state laws say about small estate affidavits? In Alaska, you must wait 30 days after the death of the estate owner to file a small estate affidavit. And in order to qualify as a small estate, the total value of all vehicles owned by the decedent and registered in the state of Alaska must be less than $100,000. And while all other personal property in the estate must be valued at less than $50,000, the value of any liens or debts held against eligible personal property can be deducted from the total. Under state law, the affidavit must also be signed and notarized. Here are 3 important steps to take when filing a small estate affidavit in Alaska to make sure it is approved. Step 1. Verify that the estate is eligible. In addition to identifying and valuing all of the decedent's property to make sure it falls below the state maximum, the applicant should also confirm with the local probate court that there is no competing application that has already been filed. Step 2. Identity distribution. This involves determining who gets what in the estate. If the decedent had a will, the assets should be distributed accordingly. If there is no will, the assets should be distributed according to Alaska laws. Step 3. Prepare the form and collect the assets. Fill out the form known as the Affidavit for Collection of Personal Property of Decedent. After it is signed and notarized, provide a copy to the person holding property intended for the heir and collect the property. If you are in need of an Alaska small estate affidavit template or any other forms regarding estate planning, probate, and more, we have thousands of state-specific ready-to-go templates available for you to fill out and download.